immediately just walk around grabbing women by the pussy, and then Joe Biden pardons him.
Yeah,
yeah. To show that it's about
the
being
respect for the
artist.
You gotta have unit to be the same with each other. You gotta, I mean, today he's going and he'll grab somebody on the, but it doesn't matter if it's Tom, Dick, or Harry. You gotta, thank you for voting for me,
and that is my promise.
Yeah,
and to the America to the end.
They're getting mad at him for grabbing. They say he grabbed somebody, but if you're going around grabbing people, there's going to be a record of it, and they're going to have these records. It skips, it scratches. And that's what hip hop sounds like. My recollection. We all remember back in the hip hop days, a lot of crime. And was that the best answer? My bill? There's a lot of bills. Did they have mistakes? You can't. It's on Tuesday. You can't even. What's
Comeback Friday?
It's Comeback Friday. It's down at Ruby Tuesday. You come in and you say, "I'll call you a faggot," and if you have a good comeback, then you eat pussy for free all night. Pick any waitress, she's yours. We'll fucking lather her up with honey barbecue sauce all over her pussy, and you can be like a pig in a slop. That's what they used to say when I first came to Dover. When I ran for biggest dick in Dover, they didn't even have Buffalo Wild Wings back then. You had to go around in your car and find a waitress. And you hold her down and you call your friend on a party line. Back then you had to crank the telephone and you'd say, "Bring over the honey barbecue sauce. I'm trying to eat pussy." And Biden delivering his victory speech tonight.
a return to normalcy.
Democracy has been restored.
Fascism
is defeated, and America is safe for at least another 4 years. And we now go back to the president, who's now demonstrating how he would eat the pussy with his hand. You gotta be. They said, stay away from the sides because the sides is like a crust on a peanut butter jelly sandwich. We don't remember that. You'd be a kid and tell your mom, "Hey, Mama, cut off the crust here." But what happens to the crust? You feed it to the retarded brother you have in the attic, locked up there, and it was his genes that probably caused the Hunter situation. I love him to death, but I look at him and I say, "Hunter, you've got Scooter's violence in him."
Uncle Scooter.
You've got Uncle Scooter's violence in him. We used to blow cigar smoke up through the floorboard cracks and drive him nuts. You could hear him up there bashing his head against the joist. And Biden continuing his victory speech here tonight.
The funniest part is how mad Hillary Clinton probably is.
Mm-hmm.
That even fucking
here's
Joe
the thing.
Biden
probably safely say that he won at this point.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows? And it wasn't a blowout at all.
No, he squeaked by.
And the reason the Democratic Party is in such a bad spot now, and if he had lost, it would have 100% been Hillary Clinton's fault
100%
for running in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
The mess of the Democratic Party was created by Hillary Clinton's insistence on running in 2016.
Despite half of everybody hating her.
Yeah.
And even the people that like her not being like thrilled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But she's a girl boss.
No,
and she deserved it.
Mm.
She was owed it.
It was her time. No, I was saying.
Which also you can say now is that Donald Trump got more votes than Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, he beat Hillary. He
won the electoral
fair
college,
and square.
and he also got more votes.
Yeah.
If you add up both elections, it's almost double. It's more than double what she got.
True.
That's going to be his speech.
Yeah.
I beat her again,
If
folks.
you think about both, if you have two elections, I did two of them. People voted for me twice as much as Joe Biden did. If you add them up. So it'd be the popular vote. People voted for me twice. The only people voting for Joe twice are the ones that forgot they already voted. That's why they like him. Sleepy Joe. He's got a retarded brother, you know.
Scooter.
He kept
you guys haven't heard
This
of
is
Scooter.
true. This is true. He had him in an attic. They beat him to death with bricks. They wanted to get rid of him. I wouldn't do that with my family. If I had a retarded brother, we'd put him in the yard.
Put him in the yard. Get him a nice costume to wear.
Brought to you by Cushy Dreams.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys
Do you have a retarded brother that you want to calm down?
You guys want to talk about your experience with Cushy Dreams?
If you do that, you'll get 20% or 15% off.
There I am smoking in my office, and she walks in like a tall glass of, you used to call it hoo-ha milk. Remember that?
I do.
That's where the mailman would come by and bring all the milk to everybody, and he would bring it to your mom or your aunt, and she would fuck him. And that's
she would suck his cock, and she would spit it into the rest of the bottle.
She would hide his cum in the milk so your dad wouldn't find out. That's what they called hoo-ha.
That's the only way to hide it.
That was what they called hoo-ha milk. And then your dad would come home and he's like, "What the fuck is wrong? Why does this milk taste so bad?"
It tastes horrible.
And your mom would say,
like bubble gum and a penis.
And your mom would say, "Nothing."
Why is it what's floating up here?
Mm-hmm. President Biden.
It's just nice to feel like the president is in control again.
Yeah, just
has decorum once more.
Yeah, just the president of China listening on like a headset and like his eyes just going back and forth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Much apologies, but I do not know what you are saying.
Thanks for the congratulations.
Cushy Dreams, promo code CumTown.
Better than poppers. 3 lines: private reserve, ultra premium, and premium. The good shit, brother.
Wow.
Every can size 3.5 grams, aka an eighth.
Mm-hmm.
They used to call it an 8 ball. And we would get it. We would go out to the club, and you'd be dressed up like a policeman or a Native American, and you get an 8 ball, and you take it into the bathroom. And this was before, it's not the new bathrooms. You still had the guys. You were hanging out with guys and girls. They didn't have cocks.
Back before our women had cocks.
This is probably the worst Joe Biden impression.
No,
it's not bad.
Sounds just like it, man.
I can't even. I've never been hard. They say get hard, and it's you don't even have your penis. You don't even wipe your penis after you pee. I wipe my penis. Donald Trump is saying he goes to the bathroom, he doesn't wipe his penis. And is that the kind of guy? Yes, you got to wipe your penis. God damn. You know how everybody was like, Donald Trump's going to be good for comedy, and I said no, he won't.
No,
right? Biden will be great for comedy.
Biden's gonna rock.
This will be the inverse.
Yeah,
and it's bad news for girls.
Oh no, they have to
because
stop.
they don't know how to do comedy.
Well, the one thing I say that did soothe me while I was, watching all that election stuff and getting anxious was some hard political satire from Sarah Cooper from Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
So that I will say that it was nice to calm me down to see somebody take it to Trump by repeating what he said and not doing.
Is
much
that the
else.
lip sync girl?
Yeah.
Oh,
it looks like high quality marijuana, by the way.
Yeah, we said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we got that part.
And it's grown in California and Oregon.
Yeah.
Well, no, but yeah, that's good.
And
it's Cali.
It's independently lab tested.
Oh yeah,
that's nice.
It's not part of some big conglomerate of labs. It's its own. So it's a little lab, a mom and pop lab. You can trust their fucking.
They used to call them. They call them mom and pop stores. They call them poop and pee stores. I remember that.
They used to
because you go in during
there, get a soda,
and the hard times and the hard knock days back when you had to squeeze 2 pennies together to get a piece of pussy. You go in a poop and pee store, you get a loaf of bread, it comes with a turd. And you take the turd home and you put it on the mantle above the fireplace and you wait till it dried out and you put candles in it, and that was Hanukkah. That's how we did Hanukkah in our household.
Joe, you're Catholic. You never went to Catholic. You never had Hanukkah. So you're gonna need to start a church for yourself.
You're gonna have everybody's gonna have their own church inside their house. I promise.
Everybody gets their own church.
We're talking about how Donald Trump's going to get rid of pre-existing conditions. We're going to put a tiny church in everybody's house with little figurines, and it opens up, and you can see here's the steeple, and here's all the people. And you can do it on your hands.
And that will be the church.
Yeah, you could do it on your... Everybody's got 2 hands, they can make a tiny church.
Make a tiny church.
And we're going to make the tiny church, open it up, here's all the people.
There's the people. In a similar way, what's the other one where you do that and it's a baby's dick?
It's a pussy.
No.
Where you put your 2 hands together.
No,
and
it's the baby. Yeah, it's here's the baby, here's the diaper, and then
right.
Oh yeah, that one.
Somebody did that to me when I was like, I remember my parents. We went to, it was something where you like listen to a sales pitch for a timeshare and you get like free tickets to Busch Gardens.
Right, hell yeah.
So we went and did that, and they just put like the children in the room like for an entire day while like your parents have to like pretend to be interested in a timeshare or whatever. And there was some kid there that like did the baby penis thing.
Right.
And I was like, sir, that is one of the funniest things.
Dude. When I first got to that one, I was like, oh my fucking God.
Put her there.
It was also, too, he was like old. I was probably like in kindergarten or first grade.
Right,
and this was like like somebody in like 3rd or 4th grade.
A mature
So I was like, this is a grown man.
Yeah.
This is an adult male wising me up to the world.
Dude. What was the rhyme, though? I'm forgetting it.
It was, he just said, here's the baby, here's the diaper, open the diaper.
Maybe that was
made like a piss noise.
Pissing all over you.
Pissing all over.
I remember
your
there
face.
being a piss noise.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I was like, ha ha ha! I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. A lot of people think I'm a baby because I wear a diaper. Just because you wear a diaper doesn't mean you're. Look, there's a lot of different kinds of babies. Sometimes you say baby and you mean a pretty girl.
That's true.
You see a pretty girl and you say, "There's a baby right there." And we go live to the president. and the president now is addressing the nation.
Respect. Can't wait to watch the speech.
He's got to get all those kids from the pool from the corn pop video. Get them back there. It's so funny how bored those kids look in that video.
It would be funny
wearing little kid bikinis.
It would be funny if he's sworn in and there's like a like the coronavirus it becomes a seasonal virus, and then next year it kills like 6 million Americans.
Yeah. That would be good.
And people are like, well, at least he's not a fascist.
it's true that